don't see it as a performance, really. It's a ceremony. It's a space where I'm carrying this spirit that, you know, my human brain doesn't really understand. I understand that I'm a vehicle for that spirit to come through, and I respect that. I don't try and pretend that I know what it's all about, but it's like, I guess the philosophy I use is with my music is if you take your grandmother to church, you don't tell her what to wear, you just wait for her to get ready, you take her to church, you drop her off, and you make sure she comes home. It's the same sort of thing with my music. I don't...
It's a beautiful metaphor.
Yeah, I just let it be what it is, and I understand that, you know, I have these inklings that, you know, could come from the spirit of my great-grandmother or different places, but I don't know, and I just let that thing come through, and that's my involvement in the show. And then there's people are also coming with their story, and music is a place where everyone, you know, it's a forum where people can let go and open up and feel and celebrate that idea of oneness and feel safe in that space. And people are bringing, you know, a lot of stuff to the table. So it's like this ceremony where everyone is supporting everyone else. I happen to be the one that channels the energy, but it's everyone involved. So I respect that as I prepare for a show, that's the forum. My job is to hold that space as best I can, be as respectful as I can to the spirit of the music and to the spirit of everyone that's in the room and to everybody's journey. And that means I have to leave my ego at the door. Like, I can't bring that onto stage. And my shows feel like some kind of church. I'm not a religious person in the sense, you know, I don't really follow any kind of religion. Yeah. But my music is absolutely a ceremonial space, a space to honour all those things. It's like sometimes when, you know, in interviews and things, and people will say to me, oh, you know, they'll have this feeling or they'll have whatever at my shows. I almost feel guilty a little bit because it's like, it's not, I'm part of it, but it's not. I feel the same thing. Yeah. You know, like, I feel enlightened and moved by this spiritual thing that's happening, but I'm just another human in the room. I'm not, you know, I'm not the enlightened one. It's the spirit that is coming through, and whether that spirit coming from me, coming with me, through me, whatever that is, we don't know. And it's the same, it could be anyone in the room that's reacting to the sound vibration that I'm making physically. But on a spiritual level, none of us know what's going on, including me. So I just respect it, pay respect to it, give thanks for the opportunity, and do it as best I can. And I know places in the world where people struggle, and it's tough, life's tough. And so you know that show is something important to them in the middle of that life that they're living. So I always want to give 100%. I always want to feel that. So the only time I get upset with myself is if I feel like I had some kind of distraction that wouldn't let me deliver what I do 100% in honour of the people that are coming, you know.